Okay, so let's start with this one. Highest common factor of 60 and 84. We will do with product of prime factors. So 60, it's 2 times 30 prime number, 3 times 10 prime number, 2 and 5 prime numbers. So 60 is basically 2 times 3 times 5, and 84 is 2 times 42 prime number, 2 times 21. 21 is 3 and 7, so 2 2. So 84 is 2 times 3 times 7. That's that. Those are the same numbers. What do we have? So highest common factor is same form, which is 2 2, whatever that's 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. I'll do it with the product of prime factors again. 24, 4 times 6, literally no primes. 2 and 2, 3 and 2, all are primes. 2 2 2 3. So 24 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. 40, 4 and 10, not primes. Okay, so that's 2 and 2 primes. 10 is 2 and 5. So 40 is 2 times 2 times 5. Same. So your highest common factor, first of all, is 2. Sorry, same here. 2 2 2. 2 times 2 times 2. That's 8. Then your lowest common multiple is take that highest common factor 8, and whatever that's not circled. Whatever that's not circled is 3 and 5, isn't it? 8 times 3 is 24, times 5 is 120. So they want highest common factor is 120. They want the lowest common multiple here. That was 12. Right. Venn diagrams, even numbers. So on top of these numbers, on what's given here, what are your even numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What are the numbers, factors of 10 on the numbers that's given in there? 1 is a factor of 10, 2 is 1, 5 is 1, 10. That's it. What other common numbers do we have? 2 and 2 is common, 10 and 10 is common. That's it. So 2 and 10 is common, so it's in the middle. So A only has 4, 6, 8. B only has 1 and 5. So, and I will count from the first one just to see what's not in. 1, okay, in. 2 is in. 3 is not. 4 is in. 5 is in. 6, 7 is not. 8, 9 is not. So just to make sure, there's 5, 10 numbers in total. Cool. The first one, they want A and B. This means and. Okay, it looks like an N, so it's an and. That means is this area, A and B. How many numbers? 2 numbers out of total 10, which you can simplify. You don't have to. 1 over 5. The next one is A union B. U for union. Okay, union means A union B. The whole of A and whole of B. Everything in there. How many numbers are in there? Literally like there's about 7 numbers. 7 out of 10. In the next one, it says A dash. Okay, it's not probability of A, it's A dash, which is small dash. Technically, A is this, whole of this. A dash is outside A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of 10. Which is a half anyways. Okay. Reverse percentage. He gets a discount. 5% of the normal price. He pays £551. Okay. So you remember normal price is 100%. 5% off means take away, remember. So 95% is 551. You want normal price is 100%, right? So to go to that, you go 1%. You could do divided by 95, then times it by 100. Okay, I don't need the middle work now. I can do it straight away. 551 divided by 95 times by 100. Which is £580. Okay. Compound interest. Deposit is 6,000. Because it's putting on a saving account, it's 1 plus 2.4 means 0.024 to the power how many year? 1 year. The next one is 1 plus 0.017 to the power how many years? Total is 3 years, so how many? 2 more years to the power 2. Answer to 2 decimal places, 6354.67. Okay, 2 decimal places because it's money calculation over 2dp. Next one, trigonometry, hypotenuse, opposite, adjacent. What do they want? BC. Put a question mark on that. Yeah. So I have A and I just want that. O and A, tan. Tan 56 is equals to, tan is what? Opposite over adjacent. Opposite is BC. Over adjacent is 12. Just multiply it. BC is 12 tan 56 BC. 17, how many? 1 dp. 17.8. Next one, angle, hypotenuse, opposite, adjacent. They want the angle x, so we have h and a, which is cos. Cos x equals to a over h, 15 over 18. X is cos inverse of 15 over 18 then. 1 decimal place, yeah. 33.6. 6 degrees, yeah. Right, expand and simplify. Expand in triple bracket should be an either one. Here. 3x squared plus 2x minus 6x minus 4, which will give you 3x squared minus 4x minus 4. We multiply by 2x plus 3. Multiply by 3x squared, that's going to give you 6x cubed plus 9x squared. The next one, minus 4x, so minus 8x squared minus 12x minus 8x minus 12. 6x cubed plus x squared minus 20x minus 12. Okay. Replug these numbers on the equation here. This is the equation. When you replug it, always use a bracket. So if you're replugging, x is minus 1, so you put, instead of x squared, minus 1 squared minus 2 bracket minus 1 plus 2. Okay, always use a bracket. Okay, the square get written after that bracket, everything. You use a bracket. We'll give you 5. Okay, then I'll use 1, the number 1 in here, which is 1. Then I put 2, which is 2. Then I put 4 in there, which will make it 10. There you go. And there is a small, like a repeated pattern, if you could notice. Minus 2 comma 10, which is here. Minus 1 5. 5 is here, right? 0 2 is here. 1 and 1 is here. 2 and 2 is here. 3 and 5 is there. 4 and 10 is over here. It's a smooth curve, a single line. Yeah. Find the estimate for the solution. That is equal to what number? Equals to 4. Always look at it. 4 on the what axis, always y axis. Where is 4 on the y axis? There it is. Draw a straight line using a ruler. Ta-da. That answer, read that answer. X is minus 0.7. 2.7. Because this is a graph question that you draw, you may be given a little bit of leeway of answer. So if you wrote x is minus 0.6 is right, 0.7 is right, minus 0.8 is also right. X is 2.6 is right, 2.7 is right, 2.8 is right normally. Okay, but no more, no less. All right. Okay, to the power 0, anything to the power 0 is 1. This one, 8 x minus 4 over x minus 4 squared means x minus 4, x minus 4. One of the x minus 4 can cancel. Okay, like up and down cancel. 8 over x minus 4. 3 to the power 3 is 27. N to the power 4 times 3 is 12. W to the power 2 times 3 is 6. Simple. Okay. Liquid A has a density. Okay, so that will be the table. Mass, volume, density, liquid A, B, C. A has a density of 1.8. Okay. B has a density of 1.2. This is centimeter cube, means it's a volume. Remember, centimeter cube, milliliters, everything, right? Volume of A is 40, B is, sorry, A is 80, my bad. B is 40, and they actually go A plus B to make it C. Anyway, you're allowed to add them, so there you go. They told you that 120. They want the liquid density of C. They want that one. You can work out the mass. Mass is what? Density times volume. So look at this column. You can multiply it. 80 times 1.8, 144. Next one, 40 times 1.2, 48. And remember, you're allowed to add these. That will give you 192. Then you want density. Density is mass over volume. (1.6). So what is the density of liquid C? 1.6. 3 marks normally. Simple. Okay. Quadratic sequence. All right. Let's look at the numbers. Here to here, how much? 11. Okay, that's a very big number, isn't it? 18. 17. Sorry. I'll just do another one just for the sake of it, so I can see it is the same thing. 23. That's enough. I don't want to do that one. 6. So the number that you choose are these numbers is what you choose. So the formulas are 2a, 3a plus b, a plus b plus c. Yeah, these are the formulas. 2a is 6, a plus 3a plus b is 11. It's from what I think, and then 10, isn't it? Yeah. So 2a is 6, so a is 3, half of that. 3 bracket 3 plus b is 11. 9, take away 9, take 9 out. B is just 2. A is 3, B is 2 plus C. 3 at 2 is 5. Take, sorry, that's 10. Take 5 out, take 5 out, cancel. C is 5. Generalized formula: an squared plus bn plus c. 3n squared plus 2n plus 5. That's the answer. One teacher is going to choose one boy. Sorry, one teacher is going to choose one teacher. One teacher is chosen, one girl is chosen, one boy is chosen. So how many teachers are there? 16 teachers. How many girls? How many girls? 120. How many boys? 100. How many different ways of being chosen? That's it. 16 times 120 times 100. 192,000. Okay, so it's only 2 marks, so you would know that it wouldn't take that much of working out anyways. Okay, next one. All the corners are right angles with a perimeter of 28. Show that the area. Okay. Right. If this is 4 and 2, that will make this 6 meters. Okay, all the corners are right angle. Okay, the total perimeter is 28 meters. Okay, so from 28, what I'm going to take away, I'm going to take away 6, which is that one, and I'm going to take away these 2. That's another 6. So that's 6. Take away 6. 12, that makes it 12, and 20, take away 12, what's that, 16. Now if that's 16 and I can divide it by 2, that makes it 8. So literally this side is 8, this plus this is 8, so that's 8, that plus that is 8, so that makes it 5 meters. Okay. So ABCD, sorry, ABCE, ABCE. Okay, so in order to work out the area of that one, I will do the area of the L shape. What is the area of the L shape? You can cut the L shape into, let's say, cut it into these pieces like here. This is A piece, this is B piece. Area of A, you could tell it's 4 times 5, 20. Area of B piece is 3 times 6, 18. So the total area was 38 meters squared. Then remember, I have to take away the triangle. So what triangle I'm going to take away? I'm going to take away this triangle. Triangles AFE. Base of the triangle is 8, height is 4 divided by 2, which makes it 16. The other triangle I'm going to take away is that triangle, which is CDE. CDE triangle. Base of that is, you can call it 3 times 6 divided by 2, which is 9. So in total, that will make it 25. So the area of the shaders is 38, is a full area. Take away the triangles are 25. That will make it 13 meters squared. Okay. Work out the perimeter of this sector. The area formula is angle is x. Let's call it x over 360, and area is pi r squared. Pi times radius is 7 squared is equal to, what was it, 40. X is equal to 40 times by 360 divided by pi times 7 squared. Do the answer to 2 decimal places. (93.54). Then the arc length formula is the angle, which is 93.54 divided by 360 times 2 pi r. 2 times pi times r is 7. (11.4). So the arc length is 11.4. So your perimeter is 7 at 7 at that 11.4. (25.4 centimeter), and that's the answer, perimeter. Okay. And it is 3 significant figures, remember, like 3 significant figures mean 3 numbers in there. Cool. Make V the subject. Okay. First expand the top bit. 15t minus 30v. Okay. WV equals 15t minus 30v. Bring the v's to one side. WV not plus 30v equals to 15t. Take the v common. W plus 30 equals, what is it, 15t. You don't want this, divide it. W plus 30. That's the answer. Okay. Equation of this, make sure you work it out. A good point is probably here. 3 and 1. 3 divide 1 is 3. Y equals 3x in that case. And where it crosses the y-axis, minus 6. The keyword inversely proportional means k over. Y equals k over square of x, x squared. Y is 8 equals k over 2.5 squared. I don't know what that is, but multiply it. K is 8 times 2.5 squared, 50. Rewrite this equation. Y equals 50 over x squared. When y is 8 over 9, y is 8 over 9 equals 50 over x squared. cross multiply. 8x squared is equals to 9 times 50 is 450 divided by 8, square of that, square root of 450 divided by 8, which is 7.5. That's the answer. Next one. Show that it has a solution between 0 and 1. Make sure this is equal to 0. When x is 0, substitute 0 cubed plus 5 of 0 minus 4. That's just minus 4. X is equals 1 according to that. 1 cubed plus 5 1 minus 4. Let's say 6 minus 4 is 2. Cool. There's a change in sign. Show that, okay. Move this to the other side. X cubed plus 5x equals to minus 4 to the other side, 4. Take x common. X squared plus 5 equals 4. Divide by that. X squared plus 5. There you go. X is not, so do you want twice? So x1, x2, 4 over x naught squared plus 5, 4 over x1 squared plus 5. So 0 is the answer. 0 equals to answer key. 4 over answer squared plus 5, which is 4 over 5, 0.8 or 4 over 5, whatever. 100 over 41. Or if decimal is fine. They didn't say give it in decimal, so it doesn't really matter. Next one, surds is a non-calculator. But before you're doing surds, always make sure, all the surds are simplified. Okay, all the surds are simplified, and then only you can even attempt the question. Otherwise, it won't work. Okay. So the root 18, which is what is the square number? Root 9 and then root 2. Root 9 is 3, so it's 3 root 2. Okay. Root 8 is what is the square number? Root 4 is a square times by root 2. That's 2 root 2. 3 root 2 plus root 2 technically is 1 root 2. That makes it 4 root 2 squared. So what is 4 root 2 squared? Technically it's 4 root 2 times 4 root 2. 16 root 4. That's 16 root 4, which is root 4 is 2. 16 times 2 is 32. Okay. 32 over 2 root 2 minus 2 times by 2 root 2 plus 2. 2 root 2 plus 2. Multiply it. 64 root 2 plus 64 over 64 root over 4 root 4 plus 4 root 2 minus 4 root 2 minus 4. That will make it 4 root 4 root 4 is 2. That's 8. That and that cancel always. That's it. 64 root 2 plus 64 over 8 take away 4 is 4. 4 can divide the 64, which is 16 root 2 plus 16. And then they want to take a number common. Take the 16 common. 16 root 2 sorry, common bracket 16 bracket root 2 plus 1. That's it. It will look like that. Okay. Okay, so in this inequality, 2 times 3, 6 factors of 6, that makes 1. 3 times 2 plus 3 minus 2, 2x plus 3, 2x minus 2 divided by 2. We'll divide here. 2x plus 3, x minus 1 is less than 0. X is minus 3 over 2, x is positive 1. On a number line 1, minus 3 over 2 is smaller, so it's here, circle, circle. Look at the way the inequality is like that, it's towards it, so it's like that. Answer is x is greater than minus 3 over 2, less than 1. You must memorize how they would look. That's why I gave 2 questions, so you will go through the either way of doing it. Okay, learn. The next one, 4 factors of 4, that makes 3. 4 times 1 plus minus 2x plus 4, 2x minus 1 divided by 2 will divide that, x plus 2, 2x minus 1 is greater than 0, x is minus 2, x is 1 over 2, positive 1 over 2, minus 2, circle, circle, because it points that way, and arrows goes outwards. So x is less than minus 2 or x is greater than a half. This is the second way of answering. Either they ask you this one answer or this answer. Learn. I think the other question got repeated again for some reason, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, my bad. I didn't say that. Question 20 is a repeat. It's fine, do it again. You'll learn. The next one, cumulative frequency. Make sure keep adding the frequencies. 5 add up 35, 55, add up 15, which is 70, 78, 80 in total. Yep. And you always use the last 2 numbers, 20 and 5. It's very hard to see in this one. This is very hard to plot, but okay, you'll manage. 40 and 35, between 30 and 40 for the 35, 60 and 55, 80 and 70. Okay, that's a nice one. 100 and 78, 120 and 80. A lot of people from school learn to do this. Never join it. Okay, that's it. Wherever they start, that's what they start. Don't bloody join it into the 0, 0. Never. Okay. Use your graph to find a percentage keyword who works more than keyword more than 90 minutes. First, you go 90 minutes. Where is 90 minutes? Minutes. 90 here. So I'm getting 72, 74, 75 is okay, 74. I'm just roughly going to say 74 on my side, but okay, 75 is okay, 74 is okay, it's fine. But a lot of people think the answer is 74 because they don't read this word more. You have to. More means take away from the total. Total was 80, take away that 74, which is 6 people. But 6 people out of how many percentage is it? Out of 80 times by 100. 7.5 percentage. Any answer between 5% to 10% is correct. Okay. Median formula half n. N is 80, which is 40th value. So where is 40th value? This is 50, 44, 46, 42, 44, 46. So roughly any answer between 44 to 47 is okay, I think. Roughly anything between that is alright. In the quartile range, IQR is upper quartile. Is 3/4 of n, 80, which is 60th value. Let's see what is the 60th value is. (62, 4, 6, 8, 68). Take away lower quartile, which is a quarter of that answer, 80. Quarter of the n, which is 80, which is the 20th value. So 20th value (22, 24, 26, 28, 30) roughly. Okay. And your interquartile range is upper quartile, take away lower quartile, you take it away, which makes here is 38. That's the answer. So anything between, let's say, 36 to 40 is okay. Anything between that is alright. Okay. Because these are what you draw. So yeah. The next one we learned is histogram. Whenever they say draw the histogram or anything, always work out the frequency, density and everything. So class width, what is the width? 20 take away 0 is 20. 50 take away 20 is 30. Do not be sitting here finding the midpoint, please. There's not the mean question here. Sorry. 30. If you take it away, it's also 30. If you take it away, it's 70. If you take it away, it's 50. The other one is frequency, density. You must know the formula. Frequency density is frequency divided by class width. 120 divided by 26. 3, 4, 2, 2. And you will label this always frequency density. Okay. So what if we have up to a highest number of, I think, frequency density go to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0 to 20 is 6. 0 to 20 is 6. I'll call it 20. There you go. The other one, 20 to 50 is 3. Then 50 to 80 is 4. 50 to 80, 75, 80. 82, 150 is 2. Okay, make sure it's a straight line. There it is. 150 to the 200 is also 2. Okay. Good. How many students traveled between 30 and 100 miles? Remember, if they ask you a question from the histogram, it's always work out the area. Doesn't matter. Don't even think about it. Just work out the area. Between what number? 30. So 20 here, 25, 30. 30 to 100. So they want the area between that. Here to here. So what is this area? It's 30 to 50, which is what number? That's 20 times by how much? 3. That makes it 60. But 50 to 80, I know the number. What is 50 to 80 number? The area is 120. You can work it out if you want, but what's the point? Here to here, 80 to 100, which is 20 times by how high is it? 2, which makes it 40. So how many students is it? 60, 120, 40 is 220. Okay, that's what they will ask you, don't worry. Just do the area. Okay, inequalities that's been defined in this region. So if it's okay, it's a solid lines. Can you see the lines are very solid? So it's greater than, less than, or equal to. This is the region R. What is this equation of this line? Is this one? Y equals to, isn't it? So technically R is above that line, so Y is greater than or equal to what number? -2. Let's look at this line. So Y is, R is above the line, so greater than or equal to. Alright. So what is the gradient on this? Here to here, maybe. Good point. 1 and 1. So just 1x. 1 divided by 1 is 1x. Whereas the y-intercept is 0, so it's fine. Do that. This line. Y is, R is below that line, so less than or equal to. What is the gradient? 1 and 2. 1 divided by 2 is a half, anyways, half x. Where's the y-intercept on it? It's just +1. There you go. 3 marks, simple. Okay. Work out the speed. What is the formula of speed? Speed is distance over time. What is the distance? 65 miles divided by time taken. Time taken from 1330 to 1448. That is 1 hour 18 minutes. I have to do it in hours. So the 18 minutes has to become a decimal. 18 divided by 60. Okay. You can put it on a calculator. If you want to divide it manually, you can divide it by 6 if you want. You can calculate it or manually divide it. If you do manually, it's 3/10. So that's 0.3, but it's already 1 hour and 0.3 minutes. So 1 hour, sorry, I mean 0.3 hours. 1 hour and 0.3 is 1.3 hours. Okay, 65 divided by 1.3. If you want to do it manually, let's see, times it by 10, times it by 10 without a calculator, that's 650 over 13. How many? 13 times 65, there's about 5 of them. 50 miles per hour. Yeah, this actually was a calculator paper question, but you would learn to do it manually. Always learn manual without a calculator. This question you must be very good at reading the graph. Easy one, always in and out. Calculate the gradient. The gradient in this graph is sometimes called the acceleration. At t equals to what number? Sorry, t is 15. So you go to 15. Time is 15 here. 1 cross. Okay, t is 15. There you go. 1 cross before, 1 cross after. Doesn't matter. Very, very close. Okay, and then using these 3 points in line, draw a straight line. Just there you go. Then these 3 points again, draw a straight line down a little bit. And draw a right angle triangle. I'm going to draw a right angle triangle from here to here, here to here. You can draw big or you can draw small, up to you. So this one, I can see how far is it. It's 10. Can you see on the bottom? It's 10. This is 5, 6, 6.5. You can see. That's 14, I think. So 14 to 6.5. How much is that? 14 to 6.5. $7.5. If I do 7.5 divided by 10, changing y over changing x, which is 0.75. Okay, so any answer between 0.7 to, this is 0.65 to 0.85 is okay. Anything between that is good enough, but this is my answer. Describe the answer. Okay, in a speed time graph, always remember area is distance, gradient is acceleration. I'm just writing, these are not the answers, both are not the answers, one of them is. I'm just writing because some other question would be different. What is this? Gradient. That's the answer. The next one, the trapezium bits to work out the area under the graph. If you look at it, 20 seconds. How many width? How many strips? 4. 20 divided 4, which is 5 seconds each. Anyways, here 1. Up to here. Yeah. Always write down where the points are, which I will. 5 and 5. This is 4. What number is this? Can't tell. 10, 11, 12. I think that's 12. 15, 16, 17, 18. The number is 20. And the height, you can tell always is 5. Because the height is the same in these questions. Okay. So the first one, the first box, which is this 1, 2, 3, 4 box. So on the first box, is a triangle. So base times height, 5 times 4 divided by 2. 10. Second box, at the parallel sides, 4 at 12 here because it's trapezium. Times it by the height, which is 5 divided by 2, which is 16 and 8 and 40. Next one, it's a parallel trapezium, so 12 at 18, isn't it? 12 at 18 times it by the height, which was 5 divided by 2. That makes is 30, 15, 75. The fourth one is at the parallel sides, this is 18, yeah? 18 at 20 times it by the height, 5 divided by 2. That makes it 38 times 5, but then 38 can be divided by 2, so that's 19 times 5, 95. What is the total area? 10, 40, 75, 95, 220 meters. There is no give or take on this. It has to be exact 220 meters. Okay, whatever question you got wrong in this whole paper, redo it again, and then you have to get it. Okay, the next homework I will give you on it, I will give you like a shadow paper on it, very similar, so you have to learn how to do these questions. There's no point. Okay, we have gone through the whole thing. You have to learn how to do these questions. There's no what you don't know or anything like that. You have to learn.